Boots on the ground, putting it down. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. I got something to tell you. I don't think they want you to know, but I'm going to tell you anyway. This best-selling author Mickey D with The Scoop. I want to thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure. It's an honor to be on your electronic device. Thank you very, very much, my friends, for joining me. Thank you for giving me 30 seconds on those advertisements. They really, really help the channel, my friends. If you're not a subscriber, my friends, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button. We'd love to have you. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know you're out there, my friends. Let me know that you're down with us on this Hive blockchain technologies trade and this OWCP trade, my friends. It's very important because in the next 45 days, my friends, you could really hit the jackpot here. And we're all looking forward to some things happening with these stocks, my friends. But as you know, The Scoop is for your education, your information, and your entertainment only. I'm not a stockbroker. I'm not a money manager. I'm not a financial advisor. I can't tell you to buy, sell, or hold anything, my friends. Not even I can't even go to the store and tell you which tennis shoes are best for you. So that's not what I do. So I appreciate you guys on some of the comments, letting those people know that haven't been around. We got a lot of new subscribers, my friends, as The Scoop grows and grows and grows. I look to people like our excuse me, excuse me, let me get a little water here. Hold on one second. Back with you, my friends. I look to people like Mike Peters, outstanding job, chief moderator. He's been around for years. He knows the game, and he's been having some great stock picks. Even his coronavirus picks are on the money. I did get some help this week from, excuse me, one more second. A little more water here. I did get some help from one Big Larry up in South Dakota today. He's been doing some research, some great research on some of these coronavirus plays. And my friends, they'll be in play, and I'll be sharing some of that information with you. He's one of the great researchers out there, and he's done some outstanding work. And he knows that we work together. We worked together during the .coms. In fact, we traded AOL together back in the day, 25 cents to over $50. Of course, split adjusted, it was over 1,000. But the first go around, it's always the best. It seems like just like with Hive blockchain, the second go around, it went up to $4 or what have you. Now this is real. Once it goes up for real, just like Amazon.com, when I sold it at $4, it went up to 100 and came back down to 10. And then the rest is history, my friends. But things like that happen. And sometimes it's the second time around, third time around, the company gets itself together. Those are really, really good times, my friends. And friends, I'm an author. I write books. My books can be found on Amazon.com. You can get the audiobook, paperback book, or the ebook, my friends. Our main focus is on the marijuana district. As you know, we bought companies really, really low, companies that people are just discovering right now. Well, we've been in them and out them for almost a year, So the first run up is always the best. When a company like Aurora, we get at under $3, company like Canopy Growth, which is going to be a great company out there. We get at under $3. That company runs up to over $60, $50, $60, and we sell it. That's where the money is made. Company like Aurora Cannabis, we get at like 38 cents. That's really, really down. We've been beaten up. People don't realize this company was once a $10, $11, $12 stock, and now it's been beat down. Companies like Afria or whatever you want to call it. We called it something different 4 years ago. But my friends, those kind of stocks that we get into early, IIPR, Innovative Industrial Properties, at under, as a teenager, 16, 17, 18, 19, we rode that thing up to $140. That's where the real money was made, my friends. And we're going to do the same thing with some of these other companies that we're focusing on right now. Big week, though, my friends. Make no mistake about it. Just like the marijuana cannabis sector, it looks like the general market, because of what's going on with coronavirus, and we're not hearing the whole story, my friends. Some of my Asian friends are telling me some stories that they're out of this world. And I've got to confirm some of this stuff because it's just unbelievable, the way that the Chinese have this thing. So don't believe anything that comes out of China. I can tell you that right now. For my viewers in that part of the world, I'm sorry. I don't mean, you guys know, you can agree and shake your head if there's no cameras around looking at you. Because I know that you guys know, you guys are in a dire situation right now. This coronavirus is real. And thanks once again, Big Larry, Mike Peters for the picks and stuff. Like I said, chief moderator there has been doing an outstanding job. You guys got to look at something. See, he can say some of the things that I can't say. I'm the host of this show. I can only go so far, my friends. You got to read between the lines. I can't do what some of the other guys can do. And a lot of you guys, you read between the lines really, really well. You guys got Nate out there, 250,000 shares strong, buddy. Unless you're gonna be all right. Mackenzie, Reese, thousands of shares. We got like my moderator Mike. We were waiting for this gap to be filled. We'll talk about that in a second here. But we were waiting for this gap. Rashad, Sunny D, all you guys, man. Izzy, it's your world, baby. You doing it, man. John Hughes, you're the greatest, man. Ken, Justin, Railworks Project, one of the first 300 guys here, man. He's been rolling for a minute. Joseph, Daryl, Daniel's in the house. Troy, AJ, all the way. Terry Short. Terry, don't even worry about it, man. You were in early. Don't even worry about it. But I do want to talk to you guys about one of our traders that is a subscriber. I'm going to talk to you about Bonafide Body here in a second here. We'll talk about his trade in 2017. Now, Bonafide 27. First of all, let's talk about IPR. You guys know I sometimes I get ahead of myself and I don't want to screw this up. Let's talk about OWCP, not IPR. That's for another date. Let's talk about OWCP. OWC Pharmaceuticals out of Israel. You guys know we've been keying on this thing now for months. Ever since before Christmas, we started picking up OWCP at under a penny. And at a penny, and then at a penny Christmas Eve, it went up over 100%. Look at the videos. They're all out there, my friends. This is not Mickey D blowing smoke or anything like that. This is the real deal, my friends. This is a real trade for us. Not an investment, not yet. It's a trade for us, my friends, okay? So you look at the history of it. You can look at, I'll try and post it up there, and maybe you have to come back here in an hour or so, because editing of these things is a little different now. YouTube is going through some things. It's flushing some people out, stuff. You guys know, you get information from people that don't know what they're talking about or what have you. They're flushing people out, and that's that. I'm thankful. Once again, give me a thumbs up. Hit that bell also, guys. That way you don't miss any updates, because there's going to be some things happening here in March. And Jeff Novak, I'm going to talk to you about that here in a second. I'm going to tell you what's happening in March. But my friends, this week, as the market was crumbling, the Dow, S&P, NASDAQ, everybody was crumbling. Toronto Stock Exchange, it doesn't matter. Frank, everybody was going down, right? No matter where you were in this world or so, you were going down. Very few bullish areas, my friends. Some, like I said, the Corona stock, even gold. Take no prisoners when it comes to a bear market, my friends. Even gold was down. That's why I've been telling you guys, these people have been saying our beloved industry, our marijuana stocks that we know like the back of our hand, are marijuana stocks, because we've researched and done everything with the industry, and we were in super duper early, pennies on the dollar, my friends. But I can tell you, bear markets don't come back overnight, my friends. They don't come back overnight. So when you see these dead cat bounces this week on the Dow, S&P, and the NASDAQ in America, and you see the China, they're being propped up. You'll see. Dead, we're going down, my friends. We're going down. Keep an eye on this coronavirus. Keep an eye on high blockchain with the price of Ethereum and the price of Bitcoin, which have been going, well, they're stabling out. They're more stable right now than the general market. I would say that. Ethereum at 224, 225, 226 is more stable than the general market. And so is Bitcoin at about 8,800 or so is more stable. I'd like to see it over 10,000. Yeah, we all would. And stay there and be more stable there. But, my friends, at 8,800, we'll kind of take that right now. It's not the ideal situation, but it's in an area that can fly, or it can go down. So both of them, we'll see, my friends. Back to the subject at hand, because I'm a little late today because I had to go turn my U-Haul in. You guys know I had a U-Haul. I had two parked in front of my house. I had two U-Hauls. Everybody saying, Mickey D, you moving? No, I'm not moving, man. I'm just loading up on OWCP when that gap was filled, my friends. Where's the bell or something, man? I need some prop or something, you know? But our gap that we were waiting to be filled, my friends, our gap has been filled, okay? Now, I know up here there was, there was doubters, we were 14, 15 cents. And, I told you to sell, do what you had to do because we were coming back down to there. And I know there was a lot of doubters out there. I saw this guy blew me up, on a website or something, this guy's blowing smoke. He doesn't know. But let me tell you something. Whoever that clown was, I traded this stock in 2017. Made money on this stock in 2017. Stocks have personalities, my friends. Stocks do certain things at certain times. And you got to learn. Guys were telling me back in the day, back in the 90s, I was trading the .coms. Man, Mickey D, stocks have you got to learn the personality of that stock. You got to learn how that stock acts. You got to learn how the attitude of that stock. Stocks do certain things at different times. And you have to be able to decipher when certain things are happening with certain stocks. That's why I don't have a lot of 25, 50, 80 million stocks. Even during the marijuana stuff, we concentrated on those baby knockouts that had potential. But once management didn't do what they were supposed to do, they couldn't execute. Maybe they didn't have the money. Maybe there was a reason why they couldn't execute. It's time to get out. When they couldn't do what they were supposed to do or what they promised the shareholders, it's time to let them go, my friends, with these baby knockouts. But my friends, we're at a time and place right now where we have two baby knockouts that are right there, my friends. I'm talking about OWCP, my friends. OWCP, and we've been asked, Mickey D, why are you so sure? Why were you so sure that it was going to come down and fill that gap? Well, in 2017, it filled all its gaps. Okay, that's to me that was a telltale sign. It's going to come down. Now, as we fill that gap, will we test it again? 2.5 cents? Yep. At 2 cents, guess what? Mickey D's selling at 2 cents. If we go back down to 2 cents, I'm in at a penny. I'm telling you, if you're just in and you just got that gap fill right now, we should not be going back down to test that gap. But the market is so volatile right now, it just may happen. But my friends, in March, OWCP has to let us know something, unless they delay it a week or two or what have you. They're looking for a report or something. But by the end of March, they have to file with the SEC. They have to file an annual report. They have to file a 10K. So by the end of the month, if not before, we will be hearing something from OWCP. Now, our research has indicated that OWCP has some good information that they can share with us at any time, my friends. That's why it's really good for us now that our gap has been filled. And congratulations to all you guys that backed up the truck and got your shares and stuff. I know there were people that got thousands, like I said, 250,000 shares, 200,000 shares, 100,000 shares. You guys, God bless you. I believe from the bottom of my heart that you guys are going to make a whole lot of money. So my friends, you got to take it. You got to take it. At 14 and 15, when guys were telling me, get in, should I get in now? At 10 and 12 cents, guys, should I get in now? I said, well, you can get in now, but you're going to have to wait because we're going to come back down and we're going to fill this gap up. And then when we head back up, there's no pressure on the stock, my friends. It's like that personality thing where the stock just, wanders and just breezes and goes and 14 cents, 15 cents, 16 cents, 18, 20 cents. And then at 20 cents, it may, take a leap up but you kind of want to consider selling. My friends, when you're up 100, 200, 300%, take profits. Let me tell you something about Bonafide Body. In 2017, and I don't mean to get on you, Bonafide. I don't mean to get on you, but 2017, Bonafide took a $700 investment in OWCP. Bonafide turned that investment into over $17,000. A great trade. He's a good trader. Over $17,000, right? Now, not only him, several people did this. As the stock was coming down, because they had fallen in love with the stock. Oh, I love OWCP. Don't marry none of these stocks. They're just trading vehicles. That was money on the table that he had, and he didn't sell and wrote it down. And still has some of those stocks, those shares of OWCP. He got it for pennies. Like we're getting it for pennies now. And when we ride this thing up, I'm going to tell you right now, Nate, Mackenzie, my chief moderator, Mike Peter, he knows. A lot of people know that have been around for a while. I'm going to tell you to take profits, my friends. And that's what we do on the scoop. We take profits, I no problem. I see you, Darren. People use my information. We're the think tank for some of these shows, my friends. Yeah, they do. But you guys that are using just a straight video, like I'll put something up like 5 stocks that are headed to zero, and then you guys put out your own video and advertise for $14.99. You'll tell them 5 stocks that are headed to zero, and you show my video. You guys are going to be outed, man, by the authorities at YouTube. So watch out for those guys. Watch out for my videos, guys, being posted here. That's not cool. That's not cool at all to profit off the scoop. The scoop is for my loyal subscribers. You guys that have been around for a long time, and I appreciate you. I don't care how. Hey, we could be down to 1,500. We could. It's not a. The numbers are not an. I'm not a numbers guy when it comes to that. If I can help one person make a whole lot of money in a stock like OWCP, I'm with it, man. I'm with it. So that's the deal with OWCP. That's the deal with Bonafide. He wrote it down. We're not going to write it down this time. We filled the gap, my friends. We're going to go back up. They're going to report some. This is in my opinion. I'm not a stockbroker. I'm not a money manager. I'm not a financial advisor. In my opinion, they're going to go back up, and we're going to be able to profit from them going up and from them giving us the news that they have. And there's been some little things leak out here and there, but don't worry about it. They're going to give us that information, and we're going to run with it. I know you guys forgot to say happy Saturday to you. Happy Saturday morning. I don't know if I greeted you. It was just so exciting here about you. Let's talk about Hive for a second. Hive blockchain, my friends. Hive blockchain, and I did see a date. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. That date on that. No, it was John. John, you were talking about John. He was up in my buddy up in Canada. John was telling me, the great John, the big John up in Canada. You guys know him. He was talking. Didn't you say the second or something? Hive was supposed to their earnings. Yeah, they may have a little surprise or something. I think their earnings are going to be solid though. So Hive, we're in good shape with Hive. Like I said, Bitcoin is taking a dump, and Ethereum is taking a dump. But the levels that they're at right now, we can live with them. We can live with them if we have to live with them for another month or two. We can live with them until there's the halvening or whatever's happening with Bitcoin. It's going to do its thing, what have you. This is more of a little midterm, a little longer term. Let's see what goes on with the blockchain mining and the Ethereum mining and the Bitcoin. Let's see how the industry evolves, because these industry. But one thing about it, we are in early, and we are going to benefit from any early returns, my friends, on that. Just like we are in OWCP. We're in early. Congratulations, you guys. You guys, the gap was filled. Man, we're off. We're gonna be off and running. Yeah, we're gonna have dead cat bounces this week coming up because we've been told just the dead cat bounces are gonna be a time, my friends, to load up again. If we go down to 2 cents on OWCP, I'm gonna sell. I don't have a sell. I'm just holding on right now to Hive blockchain. Sure, I'm still only up about 100%. Even with this down turn, I was up 300 something percent. But I know there's this fluctuation here. I'm not tripping. Don't trip, my friends. Don't have no fear. Have no fear. You're in a great position right now. You're in a great position, guys. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Just keep an eye on things, Like I said, OWCP, if, it's there. Are we going to hear something? It could trickle down because the company may not they may wait till the end of the month to let us know what's going on with their annual report. I believe, just my own humble opinion, I believe in the next 10 days or so, we just may hear something. We just may hear something. But knowing them, I think this time they want to get it right. So they may report that to the SEC. That way it's official and they can, we'll see. We'll see. But our research has taken us to some positive information for the company. And I'll leave it at that, my friends. With that, love you. God bless you. Take care of you and your family. Have a great weekend, my friend. I'm going to get out and enjoy some of the great weather. Got some calls to make. My daughter, I got to call her. My son, we got to get together. We got to do some things. Family issues. We got to take care of this stuff, my friends. You take care of it with your family. Love you. God bless you. Take care of you and your family, my friends. I don't think I have anything else I wanted to. There's going to be another video coming up here in a second, my friends. Coming right up here. What else did I want to tell you? I don't think I wanted to tell you anything. You guys are, the Scoop family, you guys are the greatest. Take care. God bless you.